Yeah, Pinion 2-5 is airborne. Roger. GoldPan test image looks good.
Broad area image being transmitted. Target area image away.
Right where they said it was.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nothing to keep me from getting to you. I've been checking you out, you've been so hard to find, and now you can see what you're getting into. I got time on my side, and you in my sights. Now the moment is here, and I'm ready to fight. I know right where you are, I know all that you know. You got nowhere to hide, and nowhere to go.
In 1995, GoldPan took its operations and its capabilities to new heights. The fundamental objective? To provide the warfighter with critical imagery in near real time. GoldPan met this objective and used the scenarios of roving sands and high gear to prove just how valuable it can be to the crew of an airborne fighter.
It's been said a picture's worth 1,000 words. But in a combat situation, the fighter aircrew doesn't have time to listen to 1,000 words. The GoldPan system lets the people on the ground, with the time, put an image in the cockpit to summarize that 1,000 words into a picture. The aircrew can see that picture and put the bomb on the target more accurately and more quickly than any other system we've got in the fighter community today.
What we are doing in our GoldPan exercise is fusing the intel community and the operations community to provide real-time imagery up into the cockpit of an attacking aircraft.
The information that we receive comes right into this aircraft real time.
The GoldPan system begins with the latest capabilities in airborne reconnaissance. As imagery is acquired from the ASARS-2 sensor, it is processed by a ground station almost instantly. New software tools allow the people on the ground to assess the high-resolution data using a network of computer workstations. This team of analysts rapidly and accurately identifies targets. Specific imagery products, combining image chips and valuable annotations, can then be packaged and delivered right to the screen in the cockpit of the flying F-15E. The value of this information is clear.
The GoldPan concept is not so much a leap in technology as it is a leap in capability for the F-15E. For the first time that I'm aware, a modern fighter is actually receiving real-time video of a target that it needs to destroy in just a few minutes' time. The critical link in the whole GoldPan concept is the ground crew. If the ground crew doesn't give good information to us, then we have no information we can use to target.
An important challenge met by GoldPan is the speed at which imagery can be processed. This is made possible in part by some important tools developed for the image analysts and mission planners. These systems use commercial hardware and software packages together in a unique design that gives the ground crew unprecedented capability to search for targets.
GoldPan has several features that give us a higher degree of confidence that we'll be able to perform our mission successfully the first time.
Using this system, I have direct control over the sensor of the U-2 to give me immediate access to the imagery that I want.
The pull-down windows are easy to use. The click and drag effect with the mouse, it makes it easy to assign scenes and make tracks.
This system is accessible, and with the images waterfalling down in the windows like they do, it makes exploitation much faster.
Solutions like the waterfall allow the ground team to provide vital information to an aircrew. Since this team of analysts can keep up in real time with the rate of airborne sensors, data can be acquired, assessed, and delivered quickly to the fighter aircraft. The turnaround time for this cycle has been reduced dramatically, allowing time-critical operations, such as an immediate response to an identified enemy launch, to be carried out swiftly.
Immediately after launch, I get a cue that gives me the geolocation of the target.
The crew is still only as good as the information they're given. So that it puts a bigger burden on the people on the ground now to work harder to get that accurate image to the crew as quickly as they can, because the crew is going to react on that image a lot quicker than anything we've been doing before.
When they're actually up in the air and they see the imagery that we're looking at, they see the target, it gives them a chance to see the background, where the target's at. It helps them identify the target and be able to attack the target better than going in there blind.
GoldPan is not really the equipment, it's more the process that we go through to help bring emerging technologies to the warfighter.
GoldPan represents an enhanced capability, achieved first by recognizing the technical areas that need to be addressed, then by understanding the people responsible for the tasks, and finally by effective design of approaches and tools that enable those people to do their jobs well. Beyond the GoldPan concept, however, is the reality. These solutions have been put to the test in the field by the people who will ultimately use them.
I'm just very impressed with the whole operation. They're doing some things here that I just can't believe.
Working with the pilots and stuff, sending up stuff, helping them to do their job kind of makes you feel good knowing that, you know, you're kind of part of the other aspect of the mission.
Well, I like it. I don't know how to put it in one statement. It increases target success up to what the battlefield commanders are going to want without having to send us back in for a second attack.
We've done it. Everything we set out to accomplish during this exercise, we've successfully completed. We had some timelines we had to meet. Not only did we meet them, but in most instances, we exceeded them. We're pulling this together and we're making it work.
GoldPan has changed the way we're going to fight wars in the future.